Flood. Yes, let's go. This changes everything.
Oof, yeah, the nice song "Flood." All right, so at this point, my ears hurt. Yeah, but right off the bat, this song, "Flood," hits with this moody atmospheric vibe. I was always you can hear that classic early '90s tool sound. Heavy yet strangely melodic. With Danny Carey's precise drum and locking it perfectly with Adam Jones's layered guitar textures. Maynard's vocals, starts. I mean, I love the fact that it starts off, soft, almost ethereal, and then gradually building tension. It feels like you are slowly sinking, into the water. The song talks about, and I mean this not in a bad way. The lyrics are what really stands out, here for me personally. Maynard sings about, water rising, collapse, and transformations. Here comes the water, cleanse and purge me in the water. To me, I feel like, it feels like it's metaphorical, of course. It's about life's pressures, the collapse of belief systems, and the need for purification. I love the fact that it's dark, it's introspective, and it really makes you think about, your own struggles. There's that signature tool blend of personal reflection and almost spiritual, exploration. Musically, Flood, is fascinating. I feel like the bass lines are heavy and anchoring, giving this deep and almost ominous undertow, pun intended, to the track. The guitars, have this layered, textured quality that, creates tension without ever, feeling chaotic. And Danny Carey's, drumming, subtle but, intricate, and carries that feeling of rising pressure, like a flood, building up. The production from Sylvia Marcy, gives it that raw yet polished, early, to vibe. One of my favorite moments, has to be the crescendo, near the middle of the song. Everything comes together, vocals, guitar, bass, and drums. You feel like you are at the peak, of a tribal, wave emotionally. And the way it ends, sort of leaves this haunting effect. It's one of those songs and that sticks with you long after, it's over. Honestly, Flood might not, be for everyone. It's slow, it's heavy, and introspective. Not a commercial hit. But for Tool fans and for anyone who appreciates music that digs deep into human emotion, this song is definitely a gem. It's reflective, it's intense, and definitely showcases this band Tool early ability, to combine heavy metal, with progressive atmospheric storytelling. I mean, it's a kind of track, you need to sit with, let it wash over you, pun intended again, and really, really feel. So, my final thoughts. I mean, Flood is underrated. It's emotional and musically compelling. To me, it's the perfect example of why Tool's early work, is still so underrated. It's emotional and musically compelling. To me, it's the perfect example of why Tool's early work, is still so respected today. I'd really, really love to hear from you. Have you listened to, I mean, this particular song, Flood? I mean, did it hit you as deeply as it hit me? Please drop your thoughts down the comment section.